National Nursing Week is coming up, May 9th to the 15th, and Judy Carlson, retired nurse, is here to tell us all about it.
Hi there. Nursing Week began back in 1971. They declared May 12th as the International Council of Nurses as Nursing Day, and that was Florence Nightingale's birthday. And then in 1983, the Canadian Minister of Health dedicated whatever week in May that has May 12th in it as National Nursing Week. And it's the week for nurses to celebrate nursing, educate the people as to where nurses work, what they do, and to kind of get to know one another and all the areas that the nurses work in. In the hospital alone, there's nurses that work in psychiatry, on medicine surgery, ICU, chemotherapy, medical, pediatrics, maternity, the operating room, the recovery room, pre-op teaching, emergency, dialysis, telemedicine, utilization and discharge planning, sexual assault, domestic violence, diabetic education, clinical education, ambulatory daycare, stroke prevention clinic, infection prevention and control, and occupational health and safety. As well, around the community, we have our two long-term care facilities. We have Pinecrest Home for the Aged and Birchwood Nursing Home. There's the Northwestern Health Unit that provides services more in the areas of prevention. They have their Healthy Moms, Healthy Babes, their sexual health clinic, drug and alcohol counseling, immunizations clinics, and that's just touching the iceberg. There's our Community Care Access Center, which a lot of people would think of as home care, and they provide services in the home so that people can stay there longer. And also they have a rapid response nurse that tries to, if there's issues, health issues, that they respond quickly and try to keep people at home. And they have a mental health and addiction services in the schools. I'll call it WinHAC because I can't say Wasnagezik, which is nurses and nurse practitioners that work throughout our whole area in our First Nations communities. We have nurses that work at the Patterson Medical Clinic, at the Keewatin Medical Clinic. We have nurses that work with the ACT team that keep our people healthy and happy at home. They all provide hands-on nursing service to the community. A big field to stay involved in, and it's very interesting, and so yeah, we just keep going and like to celebrate during Nurses Week.
My goodness, that is an array of nurses. I would never have thought that many. When you really start to think about it, it's like, holy, there's a lot of them out there. Just out of curiosity's sake, how old would Florence Nightingale be?
Florence Nightingale was born in 1820, so yeah, she would have been almost 200 years old. Back in 1854 or about then, she arrived in Crimea in the Crimean War, and she was instrumental in keeping soldiers alive. The soldiers were dying because of poor sanitary conditions. They were dying of infections, not just their wounds. And so she became a proponent for looking after her patients. And that's kind of where we're still at, almost 200 years later, are out there fighting for better health care and improvements for the way our clients and patients live.
Thank you very much, Judy. For Shaw TV in Kenora, I'm Kim Morrison.